I'm Niranjan. Right now I'm staying in VTA, Vaishnav Training Academy in Radha Govinath Mandir. I'm connected to this wonderful moment of Srila Prabhupada from last 3 years. Usually previous years in my organization, Bhabha Atomic Research Center, where I work actually, we used to distribute the books door to door. So we used to approach each and every person every door. We used to tell them about the glories of these books, and somehow that if they like, they used to purchase it. And most important, that the advantage of door to door is that we used to get contact with them, so that whoever had taken a book, we used to call them for the program, and this way we used to connect people to this wonderful movement. So this year I got a very wonderful chance to stay in Radha Govinath Mandir. I also think that this year I don't have much time because of services in temple and the little bit responsibility given as a coordinator of VTA, the evening classes and the heavy traveling, because I usually Saturday Sunday used to get tired and used to prone to sleep in the afternoon mode. So I thought this year I could not able to do much of a book distribution. So my mind says that this year will not do. But somehow or other, just 1 week before the marathon, both Baldev Prabhu and His Grace Baldev Prabhu and Shyamanand Prabhu deliver a wonderful speech about the book distribution and explain the entire history behind the book distribution. That what are all our acharyas, previous devotees, acharyas gone through to bring about this knowledge to this stage. Starting from the Rupa Goswami, then Sanatana Goswami, then the Narottam Das Thakur, Srinivas Acharya, Ramananda Rai, all these great acharyas, how they used to write the books, how they used to transport the books when there were the facilities, and Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and what were their vision. And considering that vision, what Srila Prabhupada has taken efforts to write these books. And when I heard this, my God, I thought that whole Acharya Parampara is one that people should take a book. Why not to become instrument in that? And also in a lecture wonderfully, Baldev Prabhu explains that how the Srila book is itself is going to the hands of a people. It's not that we are distributing the books himself getting distributed. Our job is to show the book. So that inspired me a lot. And just one day before marathon, one of the brahmachari from a temple, His Grace Kumar Gaurang Prabhu, he came to our VTA after the class and he just explained us that many times we try to approach the people, but because this book distribution is happening for the last 40 years, especially the state like Bombay, where the first temple established in 1975, Juhu temple, since time of Srila Prabhupada, and since that time the distribution is going on very heavily. Many times saturation happens, that you have a book, when we approach people, we have this book. So that creates a lot of kind of frustration in us, that we are approaching the people, but they say that we have this book. So how we are going to distribute these books? So he explained a wonderful scheme that we have a Shastra scheme. So try to approach people. If they have books, just tell them that if you want to help to distribute, if you want really these books should be going in the hands of the people who don't have money to buy these books, please help us by donating some Gitas so that we can distribute these Gitas for the poor people who can read it and get benefited in their life. So initially I just tried to contemplate on this thought that what can be done, and suddenly by the mercy of Krishna and the mercy of Guru Maharaj, some thoughts came in my heart that why not approach the people approach my friends who are in college and who really want to help to understand this knowledge to people, but somehow or other, because of improper cultivation, because of improper education, and because of lack of proper association, they could not able to do that. Why not approach them? I just called them that, do you want to help to distribute these books to the poor people who are many times don't know what is our religion is all about, what is the culture of Indian, what is all about this great Indian culture all about. They want to revive it, but they don't have money to read it. So they happily said, yes, we'll help it, and many of my friends helped it. In this way, they were engaged in Krishna service. Now they are asking me that if you have books, please give it to me also. In this way, this year's book distribution has been little bit of done. I could able to distribute around 200 books by this method of Shastra Dan. Also, while coming and going, usually I travel by first class bus while going to BRC. So I used to put 5 or 6 books in my bag because carrying much burden in heavy loaded train is very difficult. Used to be difficult. So I used to show them one book in a train, and somehow or other, at least I used to find one person, even though did not approach directly, but after showing, when I sit down, one person used to come, please give me that book. So that time I realized, my God, this would attracts people like anything, and we are nothing. We are just such puppets. So if we try to become just puppets, Krishna will empower us like anything to distribute this book. And same happened yesterday when we went to the Silvassa, the company, 2-3 companies in the Silvassa, Dadra Nagar Haveli, that we just used to tell the people that this Bhagavad Gita is nothing but a steering. Right now, this whole modern education system, because of the science and technology, we are creating accelerator. For a car, if there is only accelerator and don't have steering, there will be a destination. It will just hit down somewhere and just crash out. And we by reading this Bhagavad Gita, we are putting a steering to our life, just like car has steering. So with the accelerator, we have direction, we can move faster. And this inspired people a lot, and they took Bhagavad Gita. And surprisingly, the person used to think that this person will take Bhagavad Gita because he has ability, he has money, he has little position, so he can take. They used to turn out. They used to say we have it, we are not interested. And we just used to approach some people, apparently looking very poor, don't have much kind of education and all those things, and we show them, just you want to purchase Bhagavad Gita, and without any hesitation, they used to give 100 rupees, and they used to purchase Bhagavad Gita. I thought amazing. So just like there is a slogan in the Hindi, just दाने दाने पे लिखा है खाने वाले का नाम. Similarly, Srila Prabhupada's slogan is that on the every book there is a written name of a person who wants to purchase it. Our job is to show these people. People will come, take it. So the major problem in India is that just like there is a beautiful sloka in the Sanskrit, Ati Parichat Avadnya Satadagamana Anadara Bhavati Bale Bhilla Purandari Chandana Tarakashtam Indanam Kurati. That whenever we acquainted with a certain person with more times, it's kind of familiarity breed contempts. We try to take that person lightly. Just like a lady living in the Malay tree, which is Malay mountain, which is full of chandan trees. It's a jungle of chandan tree in the Malay mountain. Because of constant association, because of familiarity breed contempt, she cut that tree and used it as a fuel, which is a very valuable tree for the outside world. But because of constant association, she could not realize the potential of that tree. Similarly, country like India, where this knowledge is present time immemorially, the country like India, where this Bhagavad Gita has been spoken 5,000 years back on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, because of constant association and because of familiarity with this too much with the books, that we have it, we know this, we have it, we know this, people are taking this knowledge lightly. So now, because of the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, we have given this job just to show the people and remove this concept of familiarity breed contempt and revive our culture once again and put our land of India in a glorious position. Thank you very much. Thanks.